Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go through the flurries here at Arrowhead. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big one for the Chargers. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a designed run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
From the gun, it's Herbert. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
Kappa. Hold me to the right. Hey, ram. Hey, Kappa. Crowd right. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert to throw. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Ray.
Here's Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's in! Amarian Hampton. Touchdown, Chargers. Touchdown number 50 for him on the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Finally get him. Down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Easy.
They go play action with Mahomes. He runs to the rookie from Texas Tech. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy. We're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And tough for defenders as well to get leverage to get their hands on him. Taken down after a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Chiefs have a 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Play action here. Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
15.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. And what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great extra.
That is caught. Back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Left side, and it's caught by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Gain of 17 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Run!
A give, and here comes Hampton. A big hole. And he will go all the way. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be second down.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Chargers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. First down, it's Hampton. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Let's go.
Throwing, Herbert. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
They'll come up here, first and 10. On the handoff, it's Hampton. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tackle made by Dane Belton.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Throwing, is Herbert on third down. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set down.
First down, Chargers.
They'll go with Hampton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Chargers.
First
down.
Cut.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Here's Herbert. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Kappa. Hey, go long. Hey, Kappa. Hey, ram. Crowd right. Ready.
Throwing now is Herbert. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
The Chargers field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Easy. All right. I've got
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it'll bring up second down.
Yellow. Hey, 15. I don't need to. Hey, 57 color.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
On third down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Yellow.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
5-9. Baylor. 12. Go.
On the give, here's quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Hey, cap. Home to try. Hey, set.
To throw, it's Herbert. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that second down sack, it really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Yellow.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Get it. Steady.
Now, this looks like a design run. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, KC.
That's good.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on him. Taken down after a gain of 4. From the 46, here's second and 6.
Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep him. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll run here with Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Mahomes now on second down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Third and goal.
Yellow. Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. This one on the floor.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Here's a design run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Now, this looks like a design run. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 15 yards.
So, we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. Hey, Ram. Hey, go Lion. Ready?
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard
From
line.
the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Play fake. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 6
Looked like a
yards.
pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Game on. T. Higgins. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He'll grab it at the 12. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
5-9.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is in the cloud. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 30.
They'll go again with Hampton. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down.
Only a yard. It's
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Chargers.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
6-yard pickup.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Hampton trying to work inside. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Chargers have the first down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the ground, Hampton. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. A run. This is Hampton. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, when you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow. I call it color. My side.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 10-yard line.
One last shot now for Mahomes. Going for it all. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.